All right, there we go. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? Gluten here, and we're back for another live session of Dune Imperium. Yeah, we're gonna have the usual 2 ranked games here on a Sunday evening. I hope you all have had a great weekend, and that this will go on for this evening as well. Hey, Tom, what's up, the Swiss Sensei? Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah. Thanks a lot for the session earlier today. That Twisted Mentor episode will be out tomorrow. So yeah, it was a good one. I enjoyed playing with you. So there we go. What are we given here? I am on a 2-win streak, so I would really want to keep that going if we can. Position 1 is not the worst for that, so let's see. Oh, shifting, firm grip, contaminator, other 3 cards here I pretty much like. Listen, that guy, not too bad neither. Hey, Olive Rose, what's up? Good to have you here. Happy Sunday. Troop transports, sonic snoopers, and death device. Okay, so I spare 1. Second game, have mercy, Sangluten. Yeah, let's have some mercy for Orange then. Hey, Polly. Yeah, the game yesterday was the one that ended round 6, no? By the way, it was Mugenji who won it, no? On Tessia, round 6, was that the one with you? I didn't play that much, but still a few games, so I'm might be mixing up a bit. Yes, it was me. So you're listening on the stream, that's what it means, right? So I would love for you to alt-tab it and mute it for the rest of the game then, but yeah, I appreciate that. It was a round 6 win, yeah, definitely. I love the response in the chat here to what I'm saying orally. That threw me off a bit. Yeah, let's go Lido here. I think that's gonna have to be. All right. It's gonna be smuggle here. A bit delayed, but hopefully game resolves, because we don't like when it starts lagging. It makes me anxious. Yeah, that round 6 game kind of hurt because I was not that far away from actually taking it with that Spice Hat. I had 1 Solari off, but then obviously she also had an endgame, but I don't remember what else. But there was 2 instances where had it gone a bit differently, I might have been able to take it even if she ended round 6, which would have been quite crazy. Time for revenge against Mugenji. Yeah, let's see. Oh, true, the chat is not on the screen. Let me see. What the hell? Oh, yeah. That's odd. Let me try that again. Okay, still suits is gone. I mean, we have Hardy, so I guess it's gonna be a Hardy. So now Twitch should be connected back. YouTube. As well, so hopefully now it works. Let's see. Oh yeah, I sent a little Twitch message here. Seems to be there. And on YouTube side, no. No, YouTube is not connected, although it says it is. Confused. Yeah, I see it in YouTube. But okay, now Tom's message went through. Maybe it just took a minute to sync with YouTube as well. Okay, seems to work. Good. Because that's as far as my technical skills go. I'm glad that works out. Okay, I have nothing in terms of persuasion. I kind of missed on that, but we will take Contaminator. I think it's a good enough card to pick here. But that's probably it. Maybe a liaison, maybe not. 92. Yeah, exactly. "92" is what that means in French, but the French. In Switzerland, we would have it easier because in French they would say 4, 20, 12 to say 92, which is a nightmare. In Switzerland, and I guess in Belgium as well, right? You just say 92. Easy. Then on the, yeah, right, that's also how we say it in Switzerland. Your French is terrible. Oh, that's all right. French is not an easy language to learn, so even your level is definitely acceptable. As long as we have English, everything else doesn't matter, to be honest. Was smuggling didn't have double access. Yeah, it had both accesses last round. Oh, you had 12 years of French in school long ago, yeah. Well, we do forget. That's all right. Definitely. I forgot as well. I had a lot of German in school, but my level is also far from where it should be. If I'm being honest. I might just go still suits. First. Does Tessia have yellow? She does have experimentation, so she goes shipping anyways. Yeah, let's go still suits. So Tessia ships. I probably just go Haga Basin with the ring. Catch up here. We probably don't get shipping anytime soon, but at least it's unlocked. We pressure that a bit. And we get ourselves 2 more spies. She gets Tufir Hawat. And I would not mind Lisan Al Gaib, to be honest. That's, I mean, it's a lot of Fremen access, but if it still reveals for 2 persuasion, it gives me the 1 spice on purchase. I don't mind that. It's just a healthy checkup as well to see if they finally updated that bug. If it reveals only for 1 persuasion, it becomes again the card it is. But if as long as it reveals for 2 persuasion, it's actually a very decent card. So we shall see. Oh, 2 troops, okay. Not really fighting Helena for it. This reveals 3 persuasion, right? So if I get that and that, I could go Conspire next round. Hey, WLMK, what's up? And WeaverX, both at the same time. What a timing. Beautiful. Happy Sunday evening to you. Or Sunday, all in all, if you're from the US, it's afternoon, I guess. So, happy Sunday. I hope you guys had a great weekend so far. Yeah, let's take this another guide. Sunday evening. Yeah, it is already Sunday evening, sadly. But it's always good to have that Sunday evening stream. That lightens up the end of the weekend for me, to be honest. Otherwise, I would be like, tomorrow's Monday morning. No. Now is Dune time. Nothing else. Pure focus on that. More time for Dune. Yeah, let's go. Oh, we were actually played board games both yesterday and today. Beautiful. That's exactly how it should be. So I did not get a Diplo, so we don't get Conspire this round. Jessia gets her Swordmaster this round normally. So I probably reveal first. In the Shadows might be mine, as long as Helena doesn't have the ring. First action is probably Contaminator to Still Suits, just to get that Beetle. And to make it clear that I'm gonna fight this alliance. Oh wow, a lot of different games you played there with like Heat, Azul, Flip 7, Expeditions and Sky Team. That's crazy. Sounds very fun. Oh no, the bug. Now the timer goes on and on. I hope it stops when it's her turn again, because it's gonna get on my nerves if we hear that timer forever. I don't think it ever happened to me on the Steam version on PC, but on iPad it definitely happens here and there. And usually I need to kill the app and come back for it to stop. So let's see here. I'd rather not have to kill it, but if we need to. Hey, Viva la Kid! The legend himself is here. What's up? Happy Sunday evening to you. Okay, the sound stopped, but we still have the timer there, which is funny. And I don't have any greens next hand. That's terrible. So no Swordmaster for me anytime soon. Yeah, I don't think I meant that, because otherwise I kind of delay my reveal and I probably don't get in the shadows. Hey, Viva la Kid, tier 1 subscription to Viva Rex. What's up? You gifted 72 subs, Viva. You're an absolute machine. You're a legend. Big shout out to you. Breakthrough should give me another intrigue, right? Yeah. So let's do that first. Economic positioning, okay. Let's take it with Emperor. And I would like one spice with those 2 daggers. We should maybe hope for it. Was that the ring? No ring, no ring. So unless early reveal, we should be able to get in the shadows. Aga Basin goes for Emperor Alliance? No. Takes friendships first. Reasonable. And Tessa goes wealth there. And we get in the shadows, very sweet. That's the one benefit of having no Swordmaster is you reveal first, right? Combat on Helena, 2 friendships on Yuna, 1 friendship on Tessia, and 2 friendships on myself as well. What's the ranked situation? I'm top 2. I think like 2 or 3 elo away from ship it, unless he played in the meantime, but I'm not really racing this season, to be honest. He's not either. I think he's a bit chill, but I'm taking it easy this season. Oh, she missed. She burned an intrigue and drew full space from it, so she does not find power play. But I'm sure that if I catch up with ship it, he's gonna just give a bit of a steam to just roll ahead again and just discourage me from ever getting top 1. Which, I mean, this season I'm fine with. I might give it another push, maybe a season or 2 down the line here, but for now I just want to take it easy. I was top 1 for a bit. I didn't end the season there. It is what it is, but I don't want to overcommit to it and burn myself out of the game, because I enjoy that game and I don't want to see it as I have to get there. So for now I don't feel like rushing it more than what I do now. I play still maybe a game a day and a bit more on weekends, maybe 3-4 on weekends, but I'm not gonna burn myself out. The chillest wins it, yeah, let's put it that way. I'm just a chill guy. You played Hegemony a few days ago. It was quite interesting as well. Okay, I don't know that game, I think. Let me double check. Hegemony. Oh wait, yes, I think we talked about it, right? I already googled about it. Okay, that looks pretty complex, looks interesting. No. Diplo at the bottom of the deck is a huge bummer. I wanted to conspire and probably still suits or hardy, depending. And that's a bit sad. Yeah, I might just smuggle up, because we can ship next round. Anyways, I don't have any greens and I knew that, so that's fine. But maybe we want to smuggle up, keep up down next round, get maybe Sonic Snoopers or whatever else will be there by that time. The experimentation down here, reclaim for the spice. Smuggle down now for Swordmaster would be the play for me, definitely, if we had green, but sadly we don't have any. So, and Diplo was here, so there is no shot at us having it. I made peace with that because I realized it last round that I wouldn't have any green here. So, yeah, I'm just gonna smuggle up. And I think we go down here to get the spice here, normally. Yeah, no worries, Viva. Definitely. That would be the trick. That would be a bummer. If you smuggle down here from this level, you just take the Solari and then you're like, oh, where's my green? No! And you realize then you don't have a green. That would be pretty sad, yeah. Let's hope green doesn't get 6 Solari then this round. Yeah, well, Conspire moves are pretty close, but I guess she's gonna use 2 Solari for firm grip. Yeah, there we go. Well, Tessia better move up a bit on her alliance place, because we don't want Yuna to end up with 2 alliances, though. I think we go Hardy. It gives me back the water, try to get at least a spice. Actually, we don't necessarily need the spice, but it's still not a bad investment. We get 2 spice from here. Could get power play. Oh, never mind, I don't get power play. I can get Spiritual Fervor though. Moves me past here. Extra Solari wouldn't be so bad. It was mental. Yeah, I think I take Spiritual Fervor, also just to increase a bit my yellows to make sure I get shipping next round. Hopefully also green in hand, but that will depend on my luck, I guess. I like the extra research here. Alright, there we go. Selective breeding on Helena. Is there a world in which I get second place from that one troop? I don't think so, but I would expect Yuna to have the ring, right? And maybe just Arakeen ring. She could maybe even take the fight if she has the ring too. No, Agabasin though. And Quid Pro. Ah, this is gross. This is gross. Now she can ship down up to get another 2 troops. Yeah, that was that. That quid pro quo combined with the shifting, that was disgusting. It's a good one. Now she won't have shifting anymore, so I'm looking at this maybe. If we find the ring, typically we could catch up, bump this, and pressure a bit with Diplo to Highliner or something. She probably gets the ring next hand, so she might be able to defend it. And then she plays before me. Yeah, no, maybe not. And round 6 again. I think this time it's probably going to be a bit harder because it's just 2 alliances so far. So it looks like a lot of points, but it's mainly friendships, 2 alliances. No combat VP, no Spice Miss Flow. So I think round 6 win is probably compromised given this is not a VP. If it was a VP, I'd say maybe. But yeah, if she wins that, actually she can already defend there. But it might be a game where we're good to skip Swordmaster depending. All will depend on our next hand, to be honest. In the shadows would be nice. Yeah, we need to see that at some point, but now next hand I'm not quite sure because I need actions. I need my green and I need ideally a yellow that I can play, like experimentation or ring. But yeah, on top of that, if we see in the shadows, I wouldn't complain. Oh, it does not defend that. Okay. Then we might have a shot. Unless demand respect. No, harvest cells for Desha. Okay. Two harvest cells for Desha. Well, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I think we take the intrigue here though. Okay. Yeah, about that. About that. Maybe Sonic Snoopers. Yeah, that's a bummer. Or maybe I don't even ship. I Hardy and a Highliner? I don't know. Shipping doesn't do that much for me at this stage. I can always smuggle maybe next round. No, but seriously, what the fuck? Like, I don't get any of my good yellow, right? Experimentation ring, no. Any green, no. So... So you're still listening to my stream, Mugenji, right? Green ships before you, though. I think they do. Yeah, I do think they do. So I will... Hardy Warriors. And just send out one troop for now. Will I become a red buff? I kinda knew they would ship anyways, right? Yeah, there goes my Solari for Swordmaster, fantastic. except I don't have the green. But yeah, that first comment, like the yes, it was me, it does mean they were listening on my stream because I was talking about the round 6 win against both me and Polykill yesterday. And now they again say you don't ship when I'm talking about not shipping. So it does mean you're clearly listening to my stream. So it does remove a lot of the credit to a win if you're listening to your opponents talking about their own strategy. But you do you. I mean, I can't block that, obviously. I'm just streaming for everyone else, technically, not really for my opponents. But I still appreciate that you're around. I hope you're subscribed, at least. But yeah, I do think you are right, Mugenji. I do remember your name in chat as well. Arthur Romeyan. Okay, yeah. This should be enough, right? Nobody bought some crazy usurp. On Tessia. I'm in camp on Helena. Yeah, then maybe I go all in just in case. Or does she have it? No, she doesn't have it. Does have the ring. I think that should be enough. Come on. Got plans within plans. Yeah, well, sometimes you can get blessed by the gods. That's good for you. Armada, ambush, and plants. In my opinion, this is lame sniping. That's not what I said, but I'm not gonna say what I think of it. Armada, ambush. Yeah, that's 15. Thank God I have my own combat intrigues. It would be sniping if you turn on the stream only because you're playing together. Yeah, no, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. I mean, I do understand what you mean, but no, once we play together, especially if I ask you as well to alt tab and mute the stream, it does mean, well, you gain a lot of information, right? It's absolutely not a fair game if you know what I'm doing and what I have. Because had I not been streaming right now, would you I don't know. Would you feel comfortable not necessarily capping this alliance? Would you feel comfortable going for that fight as you will be going, probably, from what I understood from your cards? Probably not, because I do have two intrigues, right? Now, if you know what they are, that's because you're sniping and it's basically unfair. I understand that I cannot do anything about it. I'm streaming. It's my own choice. And if you want to do it, you do it. But then if you get insulted in chat, or if we say it's sniping and it's just lame, well, that's what you have to take. I have to take the fact you can see my cards. You have to take the fact that it's lame and unfair. So there goes that. But I appreciate you being a regular viewer. That's not the question. It just once, if we get paired in the same game, if you want to take that unfair advantage, it's within your rights, because that's where I am. But yeah, you take your win like you want to take it. I appreciate that. Now it's too late. Huh? I appreciate you being a viewer. No, but it's true. It is true. If you enjoy what I do and you're here for that, that's great. It is different than just tuning in to see because I'm playing against you. So it is still different. I do agree with that, but it's still sniping. A bit of a less dishonest sniping, but it's still sniping. But yeah, now it's too late, definitely. Just win the game anyways, even if they know what you're doing. Well, it's a bit rough here. If they have what they say they have plans within plans, at least claiming having plans within plans, which is fine, that's not going to impact me, but ambush and allied armada to take it by one sword when I have two intrigues, but now they know it's not gonna work, so yeah. But let's see. Maybe it was a bluff. Maybe it was just a joke. But I do assume they have it, right? Probably. How is this even an argument? Stream sniping equal bad and gives advantage. Yeah. Wait, and they now played that even though Yuna said what she had. I don't think I retreat any troops. Yeah, right, and they could minimize it here. They didn't even need to send more troops out or fight in a different way. They just got the fight for the cheapest possible price. I mean, that kind of advantage for any player is too much. If you know everything that your opponent does, it's obviously easier. So yeah, now she can take the alliance as well. I was waiting for that one, to be honest. I had to. The luck of gods on top of cheating is crazy. Great planning to resign. No, I don't resign on the game. I think we can probably still target a second place, but yeah. Yes, because the show shot, I have a blur here, but how fun is it for everyone else to look at me not telling me about my moves and just hiding my cards? I don't want to ruin the entire stream for one person who's sniping, so I'm just gonna accept it. It tells more about them than it tells about me. In the end, it is what it is. Would still watch me? Hey, thanks a lot, Viva. I appreciate that. Yeah. No, she got shifting allegiances, quit pro. That was the first real good move that she had. Then she stole last combat for cheap because she knew exactly how much strength I had. And she did get double wealth early plus round 1 Solari, which was a fair round 2 Swordmaster, to be honest. We didn't block that. But now I have basically nothing to do. I could just go for Spice. We don't know if she has the ring, but if not, might be able to squeeze that to a certain extent. I think we do that. Let's see if that works or not. I do expect it to be capped by then, but it still helps me for this. Not sure I need to deploy, but I'll still do it because of all those swords we have. Why not Bene, then play in the shadows to take spacing bump? To then just keep more swords in hand? Or because otherwise I don't see why in what sense it changes much about what I just did. To delay that bump, you mean? Okay, the ring is coming then, I guess. Uh, yeah, might just be listen to Carthag. Not deploy. We have this in deck here. Yeah, this is useless. Absolutely useless, but yeah, and here at best we get a third place for 1 spice, which is also kind of useless. Playing no Swordmaster is a bit... I mean, I could have gone Swordmaster now, but that's a bit of a bummer because then I lose positioning. And it's already round 6. I don't think we have so much to hope for here. But yeah. Teach Tabo. Taking plans. Is she ending this round? Hishamia. Yeah, yeah, definitely moving crazy. But it is easier when you have access to all the cards from one of your opponents. It is what it is. The first time it happens to me, like openly talking about stream sniping like that, I don't know how I take it, to be honest. It does ruin a bit the experience if I'm completely honest. I'm like, well, what's the point of me playing if people just jump in there as opponents and look at what I do? Because then obviously I'm gonna lose, right? Yeah, she's stream sniping. Maybe now she stopped, but oh, because she definitely said. I mean, Mugenji here. We were talking on the stream about how they got a round 6 end yesterday, and then they talked in the game chat. Yes, it was me that I won yesterday round 6, and then I round what was it, round 5, I had 14 strength in the fight, and I said like I think that should be enough, and then they're like, no, that's not enough. And obviously they know what intrigues I had, so they could just squeeze me one sword ahead of me, and that's it. So yeah, it's more fun when they stream snipe and lose the game to you. Well, yeah, but when you have shifting and the luck she had on the intrigues between Ala Ramara, ambush, quid pro quo, everything going the way it needs to go for her. So I mean, definitely good for her. But it is a bit of a bummer when that happens on stream. I am salty now, if you have to ask me. I'm definitely salty as hell, but it is what it is. What I'm very surprised by, though, is it seems like they might have disconnected since then, but why not capping the alliance last round? Because they know I had the ring coming up, so now I can just steal this one. Might just be a bit of a pity gift to me, or they logged off the stream and couldn't anticipate that this time. I don't know. I would take Sonic Snoopers if I can on shipping. Okay, we get shipping. So yeah, Sonic Snoopers, take the alliance. I mean, at this point, does it even matter what I do? Yeah, we might be able to squeeze... I mean, my ultimate goal is still not to lose again, because losing is so much elo lost. It's a huge waste of time. So we might be able to still squeeze a third. I would even be hoping second place somehow, but that I doubt. That I doubt. Punishment, yeah. Yeah, we have to. This one we have to. Actually, I could have waited on that one. Just a second. I'll redo it. It looks like salty, like I redo it, but no. I first buy the intrigue. I think the guild bump is gone anyways, but just in case, yeah, counter attack, whatever. Yeah, I mean, we take the spice. Retake it again. I'll do it the third time. Bet he's gonna rewatch this match for whatever he's done. Well, probably doesn't need to rewatch it if he's watching it at the same time as he's playing it. But now it seems he did stop, so probably rewatching the part since when he stopped, like round 6, I assume. Maybe not. Holtzman, useless for me, sadly. Yeah, next is in the shadows just to take the Emperor. Friendship for 7. This for 8. And we probably flip everything. Oh, strong arm. Not killing stream as soon as you see who you matched against is crazy. Oh, really? Are they known for that, Maki? Are they on your stream as well, here and there? So let's take an intrigue. It's actually not too bad. Maybe we just try to squeeze a fight here. So... yeah, let's just switch this one, I guess. Double cross. Oh no, I can't spend it. Never mind. Secrets is gone, so hopefully nobody can infiltrate, and if they do, so be it. What's going on? Just this instance. Oh yeah, the fact that they were... yeah, well, I mean, they took a long while to confirm to me, because here at this stage, very early in the game, round 1, I told them, I appreciate you for being a viewer, but now if you could alt-tab and mute it, it's fine. And then they were just talking about the game, so I figured, yeah, that's fine. But here, again, if you don't ship, I will. So at this stage, 30 minutes into the game, I understood they were still listening. And I was like, well, what are you doing? Like, stop? I don't know. I thought it was just a bit of an honest mistake. I don't know. And then here they're like, I don't remember where it was for the fight. No, it's not enough. Yeah, it's also around 30 minutes after. So they basically knew what kind of strength I had for round 5 combat. They knew I had no intrigue to defend it, and they just did what they needed to win that fight with the lowest possible cost, which rationally makes sense, but it's just a dirty way of winning. So it is what it is, huh? I wish you took Solari from shipping. You're already at 10 for positioning, but choosing Solari gives you intrigue and mentat flexibility. Yeah, that's true. The Solari could have made sense, but I was kind of taking the spice in the hope to see maybe a flagship or something here, or a spice at to buy a point off of that. If you win the fight, double cross might be an option. Yeah, that is true, but there could be a highliner or something. No. That device though. So it goes another round. So yeah, if we win that fight, I'll definitely double cross her. Could be second wave, that's true as well. No, she has plans within plans. She openly admitted that. That's the one thing where they kind of made it a bit fairer, is that they shouted out the cards they had, like they just got plans within plans, and then they said also about, well, the 2 combat intrigues that allowed them to steal the combat from me. Armada, ambush, and plans. So I don't think they lied about that. I think that's Armada. Oh. And go with Gurney. Yeah, but that's it. No intrigues. Yeah, we just double cross Elena. And that's it. I don't think we want anything here. At least he's an honest stream sniper and not a sneaky one. Well, that's true. That much we can tell him. No, but it's not the worst kind of stream sniping. I agree. Because someone who's not watching my streams ever and just knows that I YouTube and come in just to stream snipe, that's the worst. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. But Mugenji77 admitted they're watching my stream no matter what, regardless. So that much is less dirty, but still at this stage, you know, it's a ranked game. Why would you just start, I don't know, listening in what I try to do? But yeah. Weaver-X, you play board games to have fun with the game and with the people you play with or against. In digital games, there's less of a connection to other players. That's true, but game integrity is still part of the fun for me. I agree. I agree with you. Not even understand why you would ever take that away from you by knowing that the enemy does. Like, why do I play online against others? Yeah, no, I pretty agree with you. I find it less fun as well. I don't know, if I play against Bludgeon, it wouldn't even come into my mind to start listening in what he does. I definitely want to rewatch the game from his point of view afterwards, but I want to win that fair and square. And if I cannot win it, then I cannot win it, fair enough. And the sad thing is, I'm sure they probably would still win it even without sniping. But yeah. I think it's for the pride of beating the number 2. Ah, but they beat me yesterday already. Round 6 win was a clean one. It was a nice one. So yeah. I don't know. The same for all the games. Yeah, why do people cheat in Counter-Strike as well, but still millions do it? Yeah. Maybe also just for the rage bait. They can see me worked up right now, right? They're like, eating off of that maybe. I don't know. He is just Kvisats Haderach. He knows everything, yeah. But was that not... to be honest, I was so triggered, I stopped following what everyone had. Yeah, that was Tessia, right? Okay. Six entries on Helena, though. Can we beat that? I sure hope we do. Some people just want to win at all costs. Plenty of cheaters in Magic and Warhammer, where they're face to face with the people that cheat. Ah, that's even... that's crazy, though. That's another level. Face to face is nuts. Gruesome, so it means I can counterattack first. Come on, you don't beat me. War chest. She spends war chest. It probably means she doesn't have any other combat, right? Ah, maybe Master Tactician, but that we beat. Come on. Give it to me. Who wear fake Gucci bags there, probably. What's the point of winning if you know it's fake? Yeah, right? Oh, okay, staged. But that still doesn't give the point to Yunnan either. No, I think we have maybe a shot at getting some extra Solari again. Yeah, let's keep the troops in. Yo, Boost G, what's up? Oh, okay. Once I joined Bludgeon's viewer game, told my wife that I'm playing against him. I went to the bedroom with the tablet I played on, and a few minutes later, heard Bludgeon's voice from living room. Wife opened his stream to watch us play. And did ask her to lower the volume. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Of course. So Yuna is on 11 points already if they have plans as they claim it, but they probably do. This is the way. Yeah, definitely, Viva. Sometimes at live it can be unintentional, of course, since computer is not taking care of the rules, but sometimes you know it's intentional. Yeah, I agree. I could conspire this round. Economic. I don't have Diplo, sadly. Why do I have such shit draws? Yeah, don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. I probably want to research. Yeah, I think it's research station first, no? But with Lisan Algai, probably? Shipping is a point and a deny. Yeah, that's true. True. Yeah, I only have 2 agents, so I cannot research and conspire. And research station is not doing so much. Ah, it does. It does give me this point if I play Contaminator with my second agent. Yeah, I'll go. No, not with Esma though. With Lisan, I'll go research. I think it's a bigger deny. I wanted to find an experimentation, but it is what it is. Oh, wait, I can't play. Oh, yeah, true. I can't play Contaminator. That's a bit sad, but I would probably still have gambled for experimentation to come now from my draw. Oh, true. I could have trashed Esma in hand to go conspire afterwards, but I would still. Yeah, true. True. That would have worked. Oh, I should have read before. I can't even play Hardy. Yeah, that's true. But I was hoping for experimentation to get my beater that way. More than a Contaminator. I was kind of greedy, maybe still getting shipping, but that's not happening. But yeah, big misplace to not trash Esma, to then be able to deploy to conspire. Now I don't think I get anything. Two actions for 1 point compared to 1 action for a point. Yeah, but that 1 action you suggested was not gonna give me anything else for the second action, potentially, whereas here I could have maybe been able to get that point plus that point. That's more at what I was looking at. Ah, yeah, Mentat is gone. Yeah, I think it's cooked now. Trying to get 2 VPs and I lost both. Yeah. Game over. Game over. Secrets. True. That gives us a couple of intrigues. Elective, does it ever give me anything? No. Yeah, I think secrets is the next best. Given I fumbled the Esmar trash. Sad. I can't even get gruesome out because I was missing 1 troop. That's a bummer. Well, we still get 1 more intrigue here, I guess. I could have been on 11. I was trying to reach for the 12, but that was a misplay. I mean, even if I was trying to reach for the 12, trashing Esma would actually have secured me the 11 with Conspire. But yeah, very sad. I should have played Esma. I thought I would want to reveal it for the extra Solari, but it's true that by going research, I could just trash it at the same time. Any text that could save me, not with the... Ah, wait, 4 spies? No, no. I would need a lot more. I would need flagship. Hey Christian, Sakovsky. Yes, it's gonna be there's gonna be a second game after this one. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, exactly, Christian. Hopefully that second one will go better. I agree with you. Come on, give me a good intrigue here, please. Yeah, not exactly. If I had found counterattack, it would have worked with machine culture by training drone counterattack back in gruesome out for the VP, but that's not happening here. So nope, nothing we want there. I'll take my nuke into the next game if you don't mind. So that I have two then. Have I ever considered playing streaming Uprising on TTS for a change of variety? I just don't like the bird view and the fact everything is so manual. At this point, I'd rather play it over the table, to be honest. I don't find it user-friendly, viewer-friendly. Like, I did try once or twice to watch a stream from Hidden Assets, Black Shadow, but I just can't get into it. It's, yeah, it's just not very UX friendly for me. So I'm not going to consider it. I'm going to wait for Uprising to come to digital. Black Ship there. 10, Spice Master 11, 12, 13 on Plans Within Plans, 14 with the Dead Device. Probably what Yuna is looking at. Are both Spiritual Fervors out? Well, we bought one, but there might have been another one. True. Maybe I could have nuked for it. You're right. Yeah, I need the computer to tell me I can't do illegal bullshit. Yeah, Tom. I agree. That's gonna take like a year. Yeah, a year is probably even optimistic. Luck favors the strong. I guess I'm just weak, guys. Apologies for that. Bush. Once Uprising Digital comes out, I really do not see myself playing Classic anymore. I'll just play Up plus Emo until Bloodlines comes out. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. what can I say? Congrats on winning 3 games out of 4. Like, I can also flip a coin 4 times in a row on heads, for instance. Like, what does he want me to say? Must be a god. Must be a god. Anyways, 10 VPs, Guild Alliance, Econ Supremacy for 3 VPs, that helped us, and the rest were just friendships. 10 VPs round 8. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is. Lord, why did you need to stream snipe if that good? Tom, you say that? This guy's retarded. Just ignore this guy. Yeah, I mean, I'm just reading chat. I'm not. These are not my own reflections. I'm just reading the chat. But I do enjoy your comments, guys. But how many of those he sniped? Yeah, the one yesterday he didn't snipe, but he won it round 6, like absolute god run, which is great. I mean, that I don't argue. But I was this close to actually taking it from him because I had Spy Sat with 3 VPs. It was a very close one in the end. For a round 6 win, it would have been the first time I've seen a round 6 endgame into someone else snatching it from him, and I was this close. It was frustrating, but he still had the god run, so he won it fair and square. Today he took it the way he took it. That's on him. I wouldn't count that as a win if I were him, but he does whatever he wants. And yeah, no need to be salty, just accept it and move on. I will be salty about this kind of stuff because someone telling me this kind of bullshit on stream, I am hot-blooded, guys. If stuff like that happens, I have to make fun of that because I just can't take it. Yeah, 11 would have given me second place, but it is what it is. I think at some point you should not feed into people like that, but you do you. Yeah, you're right. I should probably just stop responding to that. But I am hot-blooded, guys. I will respond to this kind of stuff when it starts triggering me because I just can't let them be. I don't know. It's just what it is. A round 5 finish happened once to me, yeah, Tobias, but I was on the wrong end of it. I was not the one who triggered the end game, but that only happened once and only when it was X emo to 10 VPs, not to 11. But actually today or yesterday was it? I was this close to a round 5 finish as well. I ended up winning it round 6, but it felt like a long time due, to be honest. I was very close to ending it round 5. Not making fun of it. Oh, I was, trust me, like him. He must be a god. I think that seriously. Of course, it triggers me, but I will. How do you say? Put it into sarcasm. So for me, it's still. It triggers me, but it's my way to cope with it. Sniper has awakened. Yeah, that could be my next stream's title, definitely. It's good to let it out, but it also takes away a lot of attention from my game and from me. Yeah. We saw Handro win round 5 like 2-3 months ago. Yeah, exactly. That's the one I think of. It was on stream. Yeah. 11 once on round 5 with Dacia, but it was in epic mode. Oh, that's huge. I mean, any kind of round 5 win is huge. So, guys, we have 10 minutes until the next queue. So what I'm gonna do is take a quick breath, take a syrup, because I'm a bit thirsty. It's been a while I've ended this one, and then we can do a couple of maybe challenges, and then one more ranked game after that. But let me finish chat first. Wait, let me put that screen. Trying to get Dune War of Arrakis to the table next weekend. Hopefully my friend will be able to join, and by then I'll have finished studying the rulebook. 36 pages of rules for the 2-player variant. That's huge. That's beautiful. Yeah, good luck for that. Sure, they could vibe code uprising given what they've built from XEMO. Yeah, I mean, let's see. It will take more time, definitely, but I would be excited to see what comes next, definitely. All right, then, guys, let me put a quick timer and be back in, let's say, 5 minutes. So, there we go. All right, then. Yeah, I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. I'll just put the break screen and yeah, see you then. All right, there we are back. So let's have a quick look where we're standing there. I think we were almost done with that one. I think I was just missing the final touch. But we were running late on a queue, so there we go. I think we literally just were missing a gruesome here. Oh, do we? No, never mind. We do need another round. We find plant within plant. We're pacing. Better get ready for the revenge against Wigan. To be honest, I don't mind. If he thinks he's better, it's great for him. I don't think I'm the best player ever in this game. And if he's better, fair game for him. I just will argue that 4 games is not enough to prove that. And that if he was that good, we would probably see him in the top leadership a bit more. Or at least heard his name elsewhere before that. That's as much as I would say. Because we know Shipit Hora's name because, I mean, he's up there all the time and he wins or participates in tournaments. He's part of the community. Not only about the leaderboard, but a lot about being in the community. But yeah. So what do we do here? Probably Gola experiment. With Arakin. Oh no, never mind, never mind. Oh, let's go. That's what I wanted to see now. Beautiful. So, let me deploy that and come to your question. Controllers, how long does it take me to finish editing videos, uploading? It would depend a lot on whether it's just a game or if it's like a strategy tips video kind of. If it's a game, I don't edit much at all. I just do an intro, I snap them together, and that's it. So it takes me 5 minutes, not even. So what can we do? So that's 10, that's Spice Must Flow is 11. And we get to, yeah, we can't get more than 1 Spice Must Flow here. I guess we try to win fight. We go there, we go Highliner afterwards. Or actually I don't need to go there, I could just go anywhere else and get 1 point from plant within plants. Oh no, never mind. Never mind again, because then Chomchas would be active if I bump here. She's not taking that, right? Being in the top doesn't necessarily mean the best, especially in the current Elo system. You could gain Elo even if you have 25% win rate. Yeah, until a certain point, that's where it doesn't work, because above 1800 you still don't win. You wouldn't win Elo if you do first, second, third, fourth. First, second, third, fourth. You would systematically lose Elo, actually. Highlander is gone. Never mind, I didn't see that. Well, we just take the alliance then. Plus jump shares. 26, it's gonna be perfect timing. 1800 plus is plus 5 Elo for a win, plus 1 for a second place, minus 3 for a third place, minus 7 for a fourth place. And just for the beauty of it, we can put Helix Master top of the deck. But I agree with you, the top of the leaderboard doesn't mean you're the best player, definitely not. What I'm saying is that the best players probably dedicated a lot of time to the game still, and probably will end up more often than not, at least in those visible spots, you know, like the top 10 and stuff. Like Cialo, La La La, Ship It Holla, obviously, and many others. So I wouldn't say those are necessarily all the absolute best players. I'm not arguing on that. It just, they probably are among the top players in XEMO because they take the time to play as much as they can, and because they're up there, it still means they have a good win distribution, most likely. Yes. Yeah, 33% chance would allow you to gain Elo. That is true. But much slower than someone who's got a 50% win rate, for instance. Two minutes till the queue. Oh, on the Discord? Let me check that as well then with Rex. Oh, nice. Board game 3D printed inserts as well for the Dune War for Arrakis. Looks awesome, Weaverex. Beautiful. All right then, guys. Hey, Diz, what's up? Syrup. Let's go. Yeah, but for me, Consulas, it's also about, I mean, the better players are the ones that get involved in the community. Like you, for instance, I know you're much more in TTS, but even in the digital XEMO, you might not be consistently in the top 10 or so because you're not playing that much, and I understand that because you also play on TTS, but you're involved in the community, like you're on the Discord, you're participating into tournaments and so on and so on. So we know your name, and that probably means that you're among those very good players. But yeah, I mean, I'm done talking that. To be honest, it is what it is. He can certainly be a great player as well. It just for him thinking that he's better than Ship It, for instance, is probably a joke. Like, what kind of small sample is it that he's judging that on? And yeah, it is what it is. Oh, it is grand finals of the tournament. Well, I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be amazing. I'm looking forward to knowing who won it, who won the Throne Taker tournament. All right, there we go, guys. No spoilers. Yeah, definitely it is. But he knows that. He won't spoil his own tournament final, right? No way, guys. Do I actually have to like now blur the entire thing and we just play that way? Or what the fuck? Ah, I really just didn't want that. But I guess I do, right? I mean, I have no way of... guys, I apologize, but I have to do it. I can't take a chance here. I won't be able to talk about my moves. I'll just comment what others do. Beat him with stream. Who's the stream sniper? Mugenji. Yeah, but if I lose again, guys, I'll be so triggered. If the stream is open and I lose, I'll be so triggered because I will keep thinking, did he snipe or not? And probably might not. But oh, I'll leave him Desya again, I guess. I'll just take Ilban here. Because he had Desya yesterday in a round 1 win. Round 6 win. Round 1 win, that would be crazy. Appropriate is there, yeah. Yeah, that was stream sniping and open admission in the game chat. Like he was literally talking about what I was doing. So yeah, I think that's not what I wanted to do. That's the wrong button I clicked. I didn't realize it would do that. Ship it. What did I miss? Wait, block your hand. I will come spectate and we can talk about your hand in the Discord channel. Yeah, hide the cards if it triggers you. Mental is more important. Yeah. Ban him. I can't ban, otherwise I would have, to be honest, yeah. Yeah, terrible hand. Report him to your personal direwolf agent. Yeah, that would work. I guess I do that. I guess we smuggle up. Oh yeah, true. You see the card, yeah. True. I have an experimentation in hand. No, yeah, but Consulis saw the hand as well, so the comments he makes do make sense. I don't have a great starting hand, that is true. You could call out fake intrigues now, that would be 500 IQ. Yeah, let's go, guys. Yeah, but Swordmaster round 2 is basically guaranteed, guys. Guaranteed already. Trust me. There's still information on top right. What do you mean? He has plans within plans. He had plans within plans in the previous game, yeah. Ah, my persuasion. Yeah, true, true. That's actually a good point. A red hexagon will, when I have a combat intrigue. Yeah, that could be as well. That could be. Can you show us at least how many cards you're holding on intrigues? Yeah, we play Mugenji again, exactly. So that's why I'm hiding, guys. Apologies. But I'm hiding my hand for that. So yeah, I think we try it that way. I think we try Hardy Warriors. That could be one way for me to get my Swordmaster next round. Yeah, let's try it. Oh, true. Ship it, you're right. The interface shows where I can go with my card, so you can try to reverse engineer a bit what I have in my hand. Yeah, that's a good point. So the left-hand side underneath my resources, my deck and my discard. That's true. I could do that. Wait, let me first do my round, but maybe I can try to. I'm not sure I can though. I can't do it on. I can't fix it midstream, guys. Sadly, but it's good input. Then for the next time it happens, I should probably hide my persuasion and show still my. No, I know why I hid it. I do remember why I hid it. It's because when you're Paul, you can see the top of your deck, right? Do I take Corino Jeans? I don't need it, right? As long as I win that fight. But if I don't win that fight, no, I should win it, right? That's 5, 7. Yeah, let me take Corino Jeans actually. Who plays Paul competitively? That's true as well, though. That is true. Contaminator as well? I don't hate it. Let's go for it. Okay. Just helping the stream sniper by pointing this out, maybe, but it's gonna take a lot of brain to figure that out at the same time as playing their game, so I'm a bit less worried about that. Oh, Lady Jessica, that's beautiful. Because what the fuck was that Tessia move? Bro, I don't know, if a stream sniper knew the top card of your deck, how would that even help them? I mean, it could. If, let's say, they're wondering if I'm going to get Shifting Allegiances in my hand to steal their alliance, and they see it's top of my deck, then if I draw a card, they know I have it. But I agree with you, it's a very niche case. Mugenji is real quiet in this game. Yeah, I mean, I guess he wants to prove by acting on it now and show that he's the best, which he might be. I don't compete that, but we'll see what he does without sniping enabled. So, who has what here? Because I'm wondering if I would not want to Wealth Mentat Swordmaster. Yeah. In that order. I think we can, right? Leave my pole alone. Everyone's triggered by you, dude. It was a funny comment though. I did enjoy it. You would Swordmaster first? I don't think I... No, I think I'm happy with that. Trying to figure out if you can guess my hand with those hexes. Oh yeah. I mean, they do show a bit of color, right? But it's not that easy. The draw might be useful to determine what I do. That is true. But I want to draw more. Ideally, we get Mentat. Gonna be the best stream sniper with this practice. Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm glad it actually engages Shipitum a lot more than usual in my streams now. Because of those hexes, his curiosity and the brain power it asks him, it's like he's tempted by this puzzle, basically. Aren't you? Okay. I got this, guys. That's the one thing I'll show you. Ah, actually, you can tell by the number of specimens it changed, right? I mean, if we know your last round hand, your this round hand is Dagger, Dagger, Seek, Conv, and Recon. Almost. Very close. But it was actually Seek Allies, Dagger, Dagger, Conv, Conv. So it was a terrible hand. That's why I wanted to Mentat more than anything else. To try and get something else to play. But yeah, I mean, let me know in the comments as well. I guess most of you won't really like this format. And I promise I won't do it that often. But here, we literally ended up against the same guy who openly admitted having no problem stream sniping me in the last game. He won that one, fair enough. He would probably have won it no matter what, but I want to play this one without thinking about whether he's gonna take an unfair advantage here or not. Swordmaster is now ours. Would have liked the early Dread instead of Mentat. I drew this off of a Swordmaster now. I mean, it's not the best here because we don't have that many places to play it, but I'll still play it over experimentation. the best idea. That's what I have in my deck. Oh, this is Slayer. I think I missed your comment earlier. I did read it and I jumped. There was so much going on at the same time that I kind of didn't react on it. But I appreciate that. Yes, I was being sniped last game by Mugenji and we play against him again. So I don't want to take any chances here. Yeah, he can still see my persuasion. That's true, and my specimens. That maybe next time I'll also add little squares there to hide that, little polygons. But whatever. Yeah, let's just go secrets. Ooh, guys, corner the market. Let's go. I'm kidding, obviously. Oh, yeah, we could. Show the techs, yeah, true. The techs are Spaceport, Shuttle Fleet, Sonic Snoopers. How far are we from... Yeah, then I would need to go up there, but I might do that. Long reach with reflexes? We could try, to be honest. If it's brown bottom right, that means it's the plot intrigue. Well, it might very well be, yeah. Okay, you know what? I'll make an exception. I will buy reflexes much earlier than what I usually would, because I think it would make a lot of sense for us to be able to graft it. So I'll go up there. We have Contaminator as well to take specimens, beetles, so maybe that. This is Slayer. I won't shout that one out, but you might be right. Who knows? I don't think you have a career as an actor in private. If private equity doesn't work out, no, definitely not. I'm terrible at acting. And yeah, if it's brown, it probably means it's gonna be plot intrigue. I agree with you. Ship it. Just don't buy reflexes now. Just get it later. No need to. Yeah, maybe I could have delayed it. That's true. But we might. Yeah, I'd still be one research off. If we find that, then maybe we can get it going already next round. Otherwise, we need a bit more luck there. Am I crazy for preferring Interstellar Conspiracy plus Spy? Yeah, that could have worked actually, because I have a couple of Emperor cards. That is true. You would take Conspiracy too, because consider Reflex garbage, I guess. Yeah, for me it's a very good card when we have it activated, but as of now it's not the case. So what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna smuggle, guys. Wealth still suits. Could be part of what we do here. Oh no, smuggling is gone. I'm kidding, guys. And then either Carthag or Arakin. I'll start with still suits. That must be, I think. But after that... Maybe actually I take Imperial Basin first. Or we go Great Flat. Yeah, that could be... I like that idea. You should call out plays you won't do, then he blocks the wrong spot. Yeah, I didn't want to go smuggling, guys. It was a joke. But I figured he would. That's what he would probably most likely do anyways. So it was more of a joke in that regard. Yeah. Go on, Baron. Go Soulmaster. Just imagine if Mugenji buys the voice. Oh, true. True. He could then mess with us as well in that regard, but he does have the voice actually. I was like, yeah, there was a voice. Where is it? He does have the voice. Hardy Warriors probably wins that fight unless I play my private army. Yeah, now I can actually undo for now because he doesn't have any more agents, right, to play. I mean, he could have double cross or something. So here, you've seen it for a second. I think it's great flat, huh? So ring to siege. We keep the troops. Maybe we... yeah, if Baron ends up second, then he would get a second water. In which case we need to go great flat, but otherwise... I'll probably still play experimentation though, to be a bit closer to that. Should have considered Dread and Siege. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I wouldn't have Spice for attack, which I'm not a huge fan of, but... Baron is out of position, that's a good point. Yeah, that's true. But I still think I want to play my experimentation, no? Nukes finds Thufir, Hawat. Yeah, I definitely want to play experimentation to great flat. To just get me started on that. I'm not gonna deploy. We need that Gola for our long reach. Yeah, that could be fun if we get there. Next round, Highliner research to hit the first genetic. That could be a very good line. I like it. Let's not buy anything. We have already a big enough deck here. Oh, Gola is gone. Gola is gone. For what exactly? Appropriate? Jessica, yeah. Okay. Not exactly what we were hoping for, but it's alright. Ah, true, you guys cannot see my hand. Is that long reach in hand? No, there is no long reach in my hand. So now the plan will be... I hope you win, dog. Yeah, I hope so too. I enjoy winning more than anything else, so that would be great. I mean, more than anything else in the game. But yeah, hey Viva, going to bed? All right, then have a good night and good luck for your week. Thanks a lot, yeah. Let's hope this game goes well. So I will Mentat, and I think Mentat with the ring. I showed you my deck, so you might be able to know what I have in my hand. Dread to buy a holo projector. I do think at this point he's not sniping, but who knows? Yeah, he's probably not, but I still want to just not have to think about it, to be honest. Or are you happy to see me? I'm very happy to see you, Tom. Definitely. Dread to buy holo. We could do that. I don't hate that. Exp convincing, natural recon, don't know the other, maybe one dagger. So no recon actually. And maybe something else as well that was not called out exactly right, but you're not too far away. I will say that much. It still suits. Spiritual? Yeah, spiritual we have here. Yeah, exactly. So, buying a dreadnought is not a bad idea, I like it. And we can get... Maybe... Yeah, holo projector, I think, yeah. Okay. Can even atomics for another graft, possibly. Yeah, the spaceport. I was considering spaceport as well, but oh, memo code is now popped. But with spaceport, it's just a one-time double draw, which is not bad. But with holo, I can just flip every round. It's something I wouldn't hate here, trying to flip through my deck as often as possible. So we have reflexes, but I need to play experimentation first. Maybe we play both together. Maybe not. Just play experimentation with reflexes to Imperial. Yes, but I will first flip my dagger that I just drew before with holo. And now you can see my entire hand. And find Corino Genes. Okay, so I think we play experimentation alone and then reflexes Corino Genes to wealth. Here I can talk a bit more freely because they're already revealed. And yeah, to here, definitely. Let's go, huge combat, guys. I didn't even know you bought Fervor. Yeah, I bought it early, actually knowing that with reflexes I would need to do... no, it was before, actually. It was my first round purchase, yeah. Why wealth and not conspire? I like spies for selective, maybe. Next round could be a thing. Show me your hand, my eyesight is going. All the cards look blurry. Yeah, actually, if you find glasses that have this exact pattern, You might be able to decipher my entire hand right now. Who knows? Spaceport would be a pretty fun tech if they buffed it to be like 4 spice. Yeah, I think it would be a bit more reasonable with 4 spice, but even for 5, to be honest, there's quite a few times where you end up buying it for the draw. Honestly, this stream is not bad at all. Maybe you should play always like that to protect from cheats. I appreciate that, Christians, but I do like showing, I mean, my intentions as well. Here I do feel a bit more restrained in what I can say and what I can show. So, but it is new. It is new. But I think more often than not, I would rather us play together, basically, for you to also be involved in a bit more the strategy and plans that we have. Hey Tom, yeah, I've seen the light and both reflexes early. That is true. There goes Memo. So we win that fight. Conspiracy seems better for high council option as well. And that's my next hand though. That selective is gonna be needed for me. Ah, never mind. I will draw 2 cards now, that's true. Hopefully not Diplo. Conspire is not bad though, but I guess we could still go next round as well, possibly, if we find those again. And we find Diplo, guys. And we get 2 spies from that, never mind. Yeah, I can't undo now. It's true. One troop for 2 alliance bump, max value. Ghost in game. Yeah, exactly, Roman. No, it's because there was a stream sniper in my previous game, and they're back here in that same game, so trying to protect from that a bit. Yeah, let's nuke here. Try to find something. In the shadows, I'll take it. For the... or do I refocus, try to get treachery? No, I think in the shadows good enough. And we take the spoils. Yeah, OP Dread. Yeah, the Dreadnought is helping here, definitely. And go Dread again in the shadows plays into long reach as well, that's true. Yeah, we pass. Initiate meant that's true, Initiate. I wanted to keep my deck a bit slimmer, but it's not a bad idea. I think we'll take it this way. Nice calculated higher, yeah. That is a bit of a bummer. I don't like calculated higher that much when we play Ilban. But it is what it is. Okay, so I do get terrible reshuffles, but it's okay. I'm gonna have to live with that. Spaceport. Murky, Holtzman and Sonic now. Good conflict to have your Dread occupy, that's true. Vibrex, that is true. True, well, I could have bumped that. I was thinking of maybe getting this as a bonus to deploy troops in fight. We could have also bumped in the shadows, Bene Gesserit. I'll go Mentat, first action here. See what we draw. We draw terrible. Flipping the dagger. We draw not too bad, not too bad. Now we got something, guys. We got something going for ourselves. Not too bad, and it's probably... It could be something that helps a bit, but... I can't say more than that at this stage. It might be a Bene combo. We could say that. Or not, given I show my hand. Albert, come on, let me act. Let me act. I need to act seriously here. I got uploaded from my private equity job. Now my only chance of making it is becoming an actor, so please be kind to me. Obviously, it is an early reveal for occupation. You got that one right. Black square in hand. Ah. This one? Interesting. Oh, let's go. Facing the alliance there. Tessia, Yuna is restless. Gets the spice, the Solari as well for her ring, maybe? So, we reflexes here with long reach, guys. Let's go. Huge. What do we draw? Okay. Okay. Not too bad. We go Guild and Bene Gesserit. We advance. And there we go. Yuna paid actor for us, let's go, yeah. Diplo, conspire into High Council. Calculate a higher is perfect for your next round. You can ship and get mental. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We don't have Diplo in hand though. But it's not the worst. We do have Corino, nonetheless. That might be in our hand indeed. You're good at remembering cards. It's crazy. You have a computer in your brain. You meant that. Playing on TTS does that. Don't get to see your own deck or others' hand stuff. Yeah, I can imagine you need to track much more. I can imagine that. Okay, there she comes. Yeah, we're gonna Corino up to Conspire. Rapid is huge. Oh. Did I get Rapid though, guys? Did I or did I not? I'm terrible at this, guys. I'm so not used to it that I'm just I'm an open book, guys. I forgot I'm hiding stuff. Let me do that again. Ambush, not too bad. Holtzman. Also, the in-person tournaments with Mr. Beast. Yeah, I can imagine that does help. I'm sure. That corner's... That corner pretty good on Ilban, but slow on Worms. Kappa. Yeah. Mugenji left the stream long ago with all the clowning we did on him. Yeah, it could be. I just don't take any chances here. So let me do the math though. In the shadows to High Council puts me on 8. I draw 1 persuasion anyway, so that's 9. So then I would not be able to, in the shadows, flip anything. So I'll refocus to still get a Spiceless Throw. Flip Dagger. And we bump up maybe Fremen or Emperor just to protect a bit. No, I think Fremen. What is it with the blurring? There was a stream sniper in my previous game, White Zip, and they're back in that same game, so I'm not taking any chances. I don't want my hand to be known or my intrigues, although I've done a couple of blunders already, so I mean blunders, or vocal blunders, so they might know a bit more than what I wanted to let them know about, but it is what it is. Yeah, you would have taken Emperor Bump. Tessa just bought Treachery, that's actually a good point. Wait, did she? Top of the deck then? With with Spaceport, yeah. Yeah, but that... is it? Maybe it's for that. I guess we'll see. We're gonna be a bit greedy, yeah. That is true. I think it is. Not really sure now if it's fun to watch. Yeah, apologies for that. It does potentially ruin a bit the fun, but I think it's beguiling. Beguiling top of the deck, or do we? No. No, let's not buy too much. Let's just go here and turn. Mega obvious intrigue after you take troops here. Oh, I didn't take troops, did I? No, I meant maybe I would wanted to take beguiling pheromones. WS for the Fremen Steel or anything else. Experiment. Probably our play here. So we want the mental, I think, here, definitely. Maybe I flip it. Yeah, let me first... Oh, let's take the mental. We experiment on ship. We go take the spice. I'll bump up Fremen, I think, for the water. Good to have water, guys. Stay hydrated. And I don't think I take Solari. Yeah, let me take spice. There we go. It's really fun, don't worry, you'll get to see star level acting. I appreciate that, Albert. We're trying to make it as interactive as it is still possible, even though you do lose a bit of information, that's true, from not knowing what I have in hand. He has plans within plans. I mean, look where his influence is. 2 more actions, we have it active. Let's go, guys. Yeah, we have plans within plans. How about that? Okay, well, that's 1 point less, and she can't treachery down there. She probably will treachery onto wealth, right? Plans always finds its home with Tessa. Yeah, that's true as well. And she will have it activated. But Mugenji had already plans within plans last game. So if they have it again, it's like they have a magnet for it or something. But I agree with you, Tobias. It's very often gonna find its rightful home with Dessia for some reason. I think next I'm gonna go Wealth just to defend that. I didn't want to go Wealth, but I just wanted to just in case fake it. That's true. He might have it with Memo Cores, Holtzman as well. Okay, so I'm gonna want to go selective here. And I also want to steal that alliance though. Oh wait. Wait a minute. I think we selective first. Wait, I'll flip. Oh, you see my hand. No, let's go here. Here for 9. Another intrigue. Let's just send out the Dreadnought, because I like my troops where they are. For some reason, I feel like it's a reasonable amount to deploy at once on a Highliner, for instance. Maybe Baron lets me keep Fremen. That's true, because he needs to find his Memo Cordis point, maybe, and his other friendships at first. But yeah. My next idea is gonna be... wait a minute. Treachery on Wealth, and she can maybe steal this alliance. She gets up to here, so I wouldn't be surprised they have an intrigue for that, right? Surely. I would expect that now, right? Treachery, Wealth, bump up here. No, with Firm Grip though. Oh, to then Treachery on Conspire. That's probably what's happening. Do I want to defend that? I think I might want to know. I had other plans. Can I just not care about that? Bit crazy, no? I probably have to, but that kind of ruins my plans. Doesn't hurt to get more troops for next round though. Yeah, okay, I don't have a shot for this round, I guess, so I'll just go up there. Find a cool intrigue. Does he maybe have a hidden spice to go Highlander and steal this one? That could also be. My next hand could be great and could be horrible. Really, really dicey. To be honest, I just need reflexes in my hand. ideally. That's gonna be tough, yeah. Hey, Prostai. Hola, chicos. So where does that treachery go now? Or do you keep it? How are you, my mentor? Yeah, it's not a bad game so far. Sorry for the how do you call it? The censorship, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. But I have to hide my hands and intrigues from a stream sniper that we played against in the previous game that openly admitted it, and we ended up against that same player right now. So I can't really afford to show my hand, sadly. Well, blue blocked his Conspirer, now he can't play it. I want Conspirer, but... Blocking secrets is fine. Too bad you were planning to show my hand to ship it. Ship it is actually able to guess where I can go based on where the lights are highlighted, so that's pretty funny. He was around in the stream earlier. He's gonna win that fight with treachery. That's 12. I might just go Carthag. Although, to be honest, Research Station is dicey, but I kind of feel like it could make a lot of sense for me. Yeah, I was looking at ending this round, but that treachery play there forced me into defending the Alliance. Otherwise, I think I had a shot at ending this round. Sadly, but Research Station kind of sucks here, though. My last agent, no, let's Carthag. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play an intrigue, right? Just gonna keep my intrigues. Oh no, Long Reach gonna give me another intrigue. Yeah, I have that in hand, guys. Gonna be on 4 intrigues. Oh, hopefully I can play it. You've seen my intrigues? Ah, yeah, there are 2 squares a bit reddish, so maybe that tells something to opponents. No one needs secrets for friendship, that's true. Did I show them? Yeah, it could be that I showed them a bit. But quickly, you can't see them. Almost not. It's all right. Come on, give me something I can play. Let's go, guys. That means I could have won this game here, I think, but in hindsight, how would I have known? I would top deck Chome shares right there. Beautiful. Anyways. Not gonna buy anything. With that kind of size of a deck, you know what? I'll buy a Lucky Liaison for my reshuffle. For next round's reshuffle. We need something here. Next round, so we want this for 11. And please don't be Grand Vision. Intrigue showed again. Whoops. Well, it's good, it's good. Then you guys can be a bit like detectives, you know, picking up on some clues and stuff. Okay, okay. Imagine being Mugen right now. Hey, it is. Oh, does it actually also? Oh no, I put the chat on top of the censoring. At least that. Yeah, we got this. Hopefully, we got this. Black square again, so hit reflex. Maybe, guys, maybe that could be. Yeah, I mean, if my draw was terrible, I would have already acted out, right? I would have been like looking to the sky, be like, come on, can I not for once get a decent draw? So maybe we hit something nicer. Finish fast so we can meet on the next queue. I won't be playing another one, Frost. I appreciate the thought, thanks a lot, but that's gonna be my last game of the week, definitely. Gonna have to rest after that and yeah, not go to bed too late because it's gonna be a busy week for me, sadly. Am I from Poland? No, from Switzerland. What made you think I'm from Poland? I'm curious. Gonna miss you in my DMs all week. Hey, don't worry, we can still DM. I'm honestly worried Mugenji got plans within plans again. Yeah, if so, it is what it is, but we're still gonna take him on, even if he has plans within plans, guys, I'm serious. This game, our pride has been attacked here. We have to go for it. So, can we hit Spiceman's Flow somehow? I think we can. Interstellar shipping. Come on, take this. You know you want to take this to then try and get. Oh no, defense. Okay, I thought it would be with treachery, the plan. So we're gonna in the Shadows research station with unnatural reflexes. So that's a bunch of draws. So we're gonna go down here. For one extra draw. Flip to the victor. Okay. We first use the holo projector away with a dagger. Let's go. And we flip now another dagger for Emperor protection. And we deploy the Dready. Okay. When is Mentor episode 3 coming? Tomorrow, Frostai, actually, tomorrow. We recorded it today with Tom, Huggy, who was in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still around, but yeah, he was on the YouTube chat as well. Got a message from Mugenji lined up. I won't hit him with anything. He's gonna know exactly what I think of what happened. And it is what it is. God, what an awful hand. Yeah, natural reflexes in the shadows really saved my butt there, because if I didn't see those, we would be a bit in a pickle there. But now it should be fine. How are you getting the Chillax VP? You got Intrigue or playing Experimentation. We don't really have to worry about that one. We have our ways. He's gonna get hit with the defeat screen. Yeah, most likely he will. How do you choose who to mentor? Would love to try one sometime. Yeah, sure. It's basically open to every YouTube members and Twitch subscribers. You just have to check in the Discord channel. In my Discord server, the Sanctuary, you have a link normally in every video I do. In the description, you would find a link to the Discord, and then there is one channel called Twisted Mentor, and I explained there. It's a couple of steps, but it should be pretty quick. So you can check that. All right, Frostai, good luck for the queue. Hope you will get a nice game going for yourself. Can't wait for your mentor session. Hey, Diz, yeah, I can't wait for us to do that. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I think just to be safe, we'll play Experimentation first. Because there is a world in which the two spots are being blocked afterwards, right? We just don't deploy, guys. We don't need that fight. I'll leave that to whoever wants it. Baron, you want it? Fair enough, you go for it. Baron has memo coders. Hey Lily, by the way, Baron has memo coders. Might also have plans within plans. That's true. Sure wish we had a way to toss in, right? Bushji, actually, he's not joking. We will definitely do one. Yeah, he's amazing. He's the GOAT. It's not going to be about me mentoring him, but as you say, it's going to be about both of us debating on the best moves and just playing a game together. You are trying to give points for others so the sniper gets 4th place. No, I'll go for it. Don't worry, Rayma. I will get everything I can take here. Definitely. Well, tech negotiation was going to be my last move because I don't want to go down under 9 persuasion, but it is what it is. Just going to reveal here and get an extra intrigue from long reach. Instead of playing it, I kind of wanted to play to Technigo, cap Fremen, take whatever else. But we won't do that. We'll just reveal, get one more intrigue from long reach. Not too bad. We just top decked rapid, guys, surprise. There comes Spice Miss Flo. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna meshing our 2 different plays together. We're gonna mesh them. I don't know that word, but I find it funny. Yeah, it is the last game of the day, Lily, so it's gonna be ending very soon here. Actually, I'll just remove the filter now because even if he stream snipes, he can look at can look at my combats, guys. You can look at my combats. I'm there. Oh yeah, you assumed that I had a trick. Yeah, of course, Rema. Of course. But it's not a bad point. We could have tried punishing them, but then if I end up losing the game because I tried to punish them and table manage into it, I would look very stupid. So I'm not doing that. I'm definitely just going for my own plays. Streamer luck. Oh, yeah. I mean, we get both sides. We get the streamer luck. Although here I was joking, right? I had rapid mobilization for a long time. We hit Conspire, I think, 2 or 3 times just to build up the garrison for that round 7. But yeah, sometimes positive is the streamer luck, sometimes the negative is the stream sniping. So it is what it is. It balances out, I guess. Hey, Kamya Hum, I appreciate the follow on Twitch. Thanks a lot. And we're now 690 on YouTube, by the way. Absolutely huge. I appreciate all of you guys. And another 10 to get to 700. I will be looking forward to that landmark as well. Give me a hard ranked reset and ranked reward system, Direwolf, please. Then I grind again. I agree, Direwolf. If you ever end up looking at this exact moment, please give us rewards for the ranked season. Just that. Like, I don't know, give us a skin for Ilban to have a little, I don't know, Happy Hat, Baron to be a woman, or I don't know, whatever, Armand to be, I don't know, whatever. I'm just gonna flex my combat here. Special plans. Yeah, plans within plans would be 2 points for 10. War chest, economic supremacy would still be 12, and she would win on Solari tiebreaker. Ah, no, sorry, she'd be on 12, I'll be on 14, yeah. Female Baron, Baroness Thick Hottie, yeah, let's go. Could be some banners next to the characters or something. Yeah, I agree. Custom cubes for the battle, custom dreadnoughts. Yeah, that as well. That could be fun. Hardy Supreme for Paul. Hey, let's go. War chest. He's got tiebreaker. Ends up third. Well, how tables turn? Funnily. It's interesting. It's actually exactly the reverse of the last game. Like, she ended on 14. I ended up third. And now it's the opposite, except I didn't read her hand the entire time. I'm kidding. Get wrecked. I'm just reading chat. I'm not saying it myself. I was just reading the chat. But yeah. Chom shares 1 point. 2 Spice Smith flows. GG. Well played to them. What else did we have? 2 alliances. That last combat, obviously for 2 VPs. And that's 14 VPs. Beautiful. I enjoyed that one, guys. I did enjoy that one. Yeah, GG, guys. Yeah, so basically, Lily, he sniped the previous game. We played against each other, and he openly admitted it here. Like, yeah, there's no problem. I was watching your stream before queuing into you, so I just left it open. And I was like, nah, you can't do that. You muted, right? And then 30 minutes later, he was answering in the game chat about something I was talking. Like, I think that's going to be enough strength to beat. And he's like, no, that's not enough. And I was like, yeah, come on. You can't do that. And yeah, then we ended up queuing against each other again. And he was like, yeah, I beat you more often than you beat me. I beat Shipit as well. God mode, basically. I was like, sure, you must be the god of the game. And there we go. Karma hit hard sometimes. But yeah, that's it. Last time I'm going to talk about him, guys, so enjoy that while it lasts. But it is what it is. It was definitely the topic of the evening. Stream sniping is not tolerated, and you will get wrecked by the chat, not by myself. I mean, maybe a bit by myself as well, because I can be salty. But yeah, that's it. Anyways. Beating Shipit is easier. Yeah, that's Mugenji who talks. Wow, 5 games is such a big sample, Arthur. I can't believe it. It must be that you're much better. There's no debate, definitely. Anyways, I agree. It's the last time I'm going to talk about that. I don't care. If you think you're better, then fair enough. I think I might be better. Fair enough. It's our own opinions, and I don't say I think I'm better. I don't care. That's the only thing I'm saying is everyone's entitled to their own opinions. If you need to prove that you're better than me, congrats to you, and happy if you're still convinced by that. And it is what it is. Thank you very much, everyone in the chat. I appreciate all of you, and have a great rest of the day. Hope to see you very soon again. Have a good one. Bye bye.